Welcome back. Today I've got something that's kind of honestly a little bit lazy for you. I have a lot of video shot that I need to edit, get on the internet, but I just have not had time. I've been busy, I've got too much going on, so I'm taking the lazy way out. This should be real quick and easy to edit, and I'll get it up like today. So anyway, what I've got for you is that truck behind me. Actually, there's two trucks behind me, but this 91 W150 Dodge. It's not mine yet. It probably might be soon. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to share it with you, get your guys' opinion. What do you think? Should I buy it? Should I do something with it? What's the story? So with that said, I'll just go ahead, take you around the truck, and go from there. So this is the 91 W150, and honestly, it's not terrible. Now, this is my trailer that it's sitting on. So, long story short, I kind of got roped into picking this up for the guy that currently owns it, and I'm pretty sure he bought it because he thought I'd buy it from him, and I think he might be right. So I don't know, it's not great. Like, that's some pretty heavy duty rust back in there, and the rocker's got some rust, and the frame's pretty scaly, and if we look up in the bed, it is nasty. But here's the gas tank. The reason it's out is the pump is bad. Now, this is a 91 short box this is a 91 short box four-wheel drive W150. This tank is pretty unique. The only trucks that used this particular gas tank were short box four-wheel drive trucks. And what it is this kick out right up here. Without this, the transfer case does not clear. I think it's the transfer case. Something comes in contact with this. It's been a while since I've seen one up in a truck. So anyway, kind of a unique tank. They're really like 91 to 93 short box four-wheel drives use this tank, and that's it. The funny story is the day that we went to get this truck, I unloaded a 91 short box four-wheel drive gas tank, which when it was removed was still functional. So I'm not sure if it still is to this day. It's been 20 years since it's been removed, probably. I don't know, I'd have to ask the guy I got it from. If that fuel pump I've got works, this thing could potentially get put together real cheap and real easy. So no bumper on the back. Tailgate's in pretty decent shape though. Taillight's a little busted out. Inside, I'm not sure why there was really tape on that seat. The seat doesn't look too bad other than the piping's coming loose. I wasn't worried about it. The interior's not terrible. Doesn't even smell that bad. The one roof trim up there is falling out, which honestly it looks like somebody removed the screws. There's one screw in it, so that could very easily be put back up. Now here's probably the biggest issue. The floor pan, she gone. So the floor's rotten. It's got no brakes. Door doesn't shut the greatest. Under the hood here, this is the last year for the LA 318. This is throttle body injected. I'm not going to pull anything apart right now, but this is a throttle body injected 318. it should have what are actually some of the better flowing 318 LA heads they ever installed. So it's got that. It's fuel injected. It's still got its smog pump. It's that original. Um, I was told, so I picked it up from the last owner, and what he said was this was a sweet running little motor until the fuel pump went out. I don't know how long ago that was. So one of the future things will just be kind of checking to see if this thing runs or not. As of right now, it's not my truck, so I'm not really going to touch much on it. But there's that. This truck didn't actually come with wheels or tires either. He took those off and put them on his current plow truck. So I think this one of the two that's on the front is one of my wheels. Actually, both the ones on the front are my wheels. So 3 out of the 4 wheels on this truck are mine. And one of the tires was mine as well. So it's just up on some rollers. Here's the thing though. I've had a fairly significant number of this era Dodge truck and Ram Charger. So I have a lot of parts, including a freshly machined big block 400 block that I have not finished assembling yet. I was going to put it in a Ram Charger, but I'm pretty sure that has actually changed plans. So now I'm left with nothing to really put it in. I could put it in something else, I suppose, but it could also go in here. So, you know, I've got that Ram Charger. I had a video on getting it started. It's rough. It's just real rough. So I don't know if I really want to put time or money into that. Pretty much time, I guess. But this thing is slightly better shape. I really need like a good yard truck. And what I mean by a yard truck is something that I can hook a short strap to, pull stuff into the garage, maybe put like a push bumper on the front, something with some nice soft padding so I can push cars with it. The Ram Charger is pretty sweet because it's really short and really maneuverable. This is longer, but it's still super maneuverable. This is almost identical to my first Dodge vehicle. My first Dodge vehicle was a 1988 Ram, short box, regular cab, 4-wheel drive. And this is a 91 short box, regular cab, 4-wheel drive. Same motor. This one has overdrive transmission, slightly better gears, same fuel injection system. This one's got a few more options. But I did like that truck. It was even black too. It didn't have this sweet stylized striping down the side, but it was a pretty similar truck to this. So I don't know. I'm talking through all these options and it's not even mine. My thought was, I'll see if it runs. If it runs and the transmission and everything works, then this is a pretty good yard truck. If that fuel pump I've got is good, then we're talking like an almost $0 yard truck. So I've got other stuff for it though. Like I've got a 4-inch lift, which I was gonna put in a Ram Charger. I think I've changed my mind on that. I got a bunch of stuff for a Ram Charger that I more or less decided I'm probably just gonna have to sell the Ram Charger because I really need to. But I've got a bunch of cool parts that I did not end up putting into it yet, and they could very easily land in this or a different Ram Charger, or who knows. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've got so many. I've got this fresh old vehicle is here, so now I've got like so many ideas jumping around in my head. I probably shouldn't buy it. I probably shouldn't buy it. I really shouldn't buy it. I'm probably going to end up buying it though. So that's the truck. What do you think? Should I buy this thing? Should I make a shop truck out of it? Should I make a mud truck out of it? Should I scrap it? Should I part it out. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that could be done with that, and that's part of my problem, and that's why I own so many random different things. Because I look at that and I see more than what it currently is. And I'm sure a lot of you that are watching this channel do the same thing. You look at that and you don't see a clapped out junk truck. You see it sitting on like 38-inch boggers with a healthy big block and tearing up some mud. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you later.